Racial questions at Yale, police called on black student sleeping in known dorm. Faith Chamo, a Yale sophomore from Kenya, makes a point of dressing nicely before going out, in hopes of minimizing offensive misperceptions based on her skin color. It doesn't always work. One night last year, Chamo was coming home from a party with a friend and realized she'd forgotten her swipe card. As she waited for security, a white female student approached the gate and Chamo's friend, who is black, walked toward the woman and asked if she could let them in. She turned around, and she ran, Chamo said. There's all these psychological things we need to maneuver around just to get by. Chamo recalled the encounter Wednesday night, 2 days after a white graduate student at Yale called police on a black graduate student who had fallen asleep in a common area of their campus residence. Lolaide Bola posted 2 videos of Monday's encounter on her Facebook page, including part of a conversation with the white student who told her she was calling police after finding her on a couch in the room at Yale's Hall of Graduate Studies on the New Haven campus. After questioning Bola for more than 15 minutes, police confirmed she was a Yale student who lived in the building and then left. Police told her the encounter was prolonged because her name was not spelled correctly in a database of student information. Chamo said she wasn't surprised by the incident. The assumption is, if you're white and you're dressed preppy, you're a Yale student. And if you don't look like that, you're not, she said. People of color walk around this campus feeling unsafe. There's very obvious bigotry and prejudice on campus. Bola did not immediately respond to emails and messages on social media requesting comment. She expressed gratitude Tuesday on her Facebook page for the love, kind words and prayers she has received. Black Yale community is beyond incredible and is taking good care of me, she wrote. I know this incident is a drop in the bucket of trauma black folk have endured since day one America, and you all have stories. The videos show Bola telling police the woman who called them suffered from mental illness and had called police several months ago on a friend who had gotten lost in a stairwell of the building. Bola, who showed police she had a key to her room and later provided them with her ID, accused the officers of harassing her. I deserve to be here, she said in the video. I paid tuition like everybody else. I am not going to justify my existence here. It's not even a conversation. Graduate student Raquel Silva had the same reaction. Why did she have to justify her existence at an institution where she belongs? She asked during an interview Wednesday. Silva suggests the encounter would have played out differently if a black woman had called police on a white woman. Ultimately it's about people. It's about people's choices, she said. Junior Vivian Dang has seen this before. When I read the news, I immediately thought, really? Again? She said. What's it going to take for people of color to live comfortably? To drive in their cars, to study in a library, to take a walk on campus at night? For them to feel safe and to belong, I feel there's still so many obstacles to that. Lynn Cooley, the dean of Yale's Graduate School of Arts and Sciences, sent an email to graduate students Tuesday telling them that Bola had every right to be in the building and invited them to share their concerns about the incident. Incidents like that of last night remind us of the continued work needed to make Yale a truly inclusive place, she wrote. I am committed to redoubling our efforts to build a supportive community in which all graduate students are empowered in their intellectual pursuits and professional goals within a welcoming environment. Dang said the problem goes well beyond Yale, and said discussion about racial incidents, like the one on campus and the recent treatment of 3 black customers at a Starbucks in Philadelphia, are an important first step. Chamo, the Kenyan student, said her experience in America has been dramatically different from that in her home country. In Kenya, virtually everyone is black, but as a minority at Yale, prejudice was easy to spot. So she wasn't shocked by Cyan Bola's treatment. "I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. I don't think any student of color is surprised," Chamo said. "When something like this happens, a video gets shared and a story gets made. But then it just happens again." An Associated Press report is included in this story.